The Galactic Council thought they had eradicated humanity, obliterating Earth 50,000 years ago in an effort to ensure their reign across the stars. The humans, they believed, were a primitive species unworthy of a place in the galaxy. But they made one fatal mistake. The Council underestimated humanity's resilience. The destruction of Earth had been swift. Ships from every corner of the galaxy, wielding unimaginable power, descended upon the once thriving planet. They razed cities, destroyed entire ecosystems, and poisoned the oceans. Humanity's greatest achievements were reduced to ashes. The leaders of the Galactic Council were certain they had extinguished every trace of human life. However, they were wrong. Beneath the surface of the desolate Earth, remnants of the human race had survived, hidden away in underground bunkers, their technology too advanced for even the Council to comprehend. They had been in stasis for millennia, waiting, watching, growing stronger. Now, 50,000 years later, the survivors were ready, and they were furious. The first signal to the Council came as a series of strange disturbances in the galactic network. Ships across the galaxy reported anomalies, systems malfunctioning, long-forgotten satellites sending out encrypted messages. But it was dismissed as a glitch in the system, a minor issue in the vastness of space. That was until the first human fleet appeared. The galaxy had long since forgotten about Earth and its people, but the humans had not forgotten about the Galactic Council. Emerging from the depths of their hidden bunkers, they built a fleet unlike any the galaxy had ever seen, advanced beyond the technology of their time, yet with the unmistakable marks of human ingenuity. The Council had no warning. It wasn't just a few ships. It was a massive armada, thousands of warships, each bristling with weaponry that seemed to defy all known laws of physics. But it wasn't just the scale that was terrifying, it was the human resolve. These were the descendants of the survivors, each one carrying the fury of the billions of lives lost, the homes destroyed, the dreams shattered. As the human fleet emerged from the shadows of deep space, the Council's ambassadors scrambled for answers. They thought they had seen everything, but nothing could have prepared them for the sight of human warships. The weapons they had once used to obliterate Earth were now being turned against them. The first planet to fall was the Council's central hub, a planet known as Rilka. It was a world brimming with diplomats, officials, and military leaders, the heart of the Galactic Council's power. No one had even considered that humans could have survived, let alone returned. But when the human fleet arrived, they left no room for doubt. The Rilka system was obliterated in a matter of hours, its once glorious cities reduced to smoking craters. A message was sent to the Galactic Council. We remember, we never forgot, and now we've come to take what was stolen from us. The message sent shockwaves through the galaxy. The Galactic Council had never imagined this day would come. It had been so long, so distant, that they had convinced themselves humanity was nothing more than a forgotten myth. They couldn't have been more wrong. The next target was the seat of the Council itself, the planet Anathra, a glittering jewel nestled in the center of the galaxy. The inhabitants of Anathra were confident, arrogant even, in their belief that no force could challenge their authority. But that confidence was shattered when the human fleet arrived. The humans did not ask for mercy. They did not negotiate. They simply attacked. Their ships, sleek and deadly, tore through the defense systems with ease. The once proud capital of the Galactic Council became a battleground. The skies above Anathra were lit with the glow of weapons and explosions as the humans rained down vengeance. On the surface, the fighting was brutal. The soldiers of the Council had never faced anything like this. The humans fought with a ferocity that could not be matched, driven by centuries of hatred and the need for retribution. Their weapons were unmatched, their tactics unpredictable. For the first time in galactic history, the mighty Galactic Council found itself on the defensive. The Council's leaders scrambled to find a way to negotiate to offer terms of peace. But humanity, after all these years, had no interest in peace. The Council had taken everything. Now it was time to take it all back. As the battle raged on, a fleet of human ships approached the Council's flagship, an enormous vessel known as the Sovereign. It was the pride of the Galactic Council, a ship that symbolized their dominance. But as the human ships closed in, the crew of the Sovereign realized just how outmatched they were. A human warship, larger and more powerful than any they had ever seen, flanked them. The ship's weapons fired with such precision that the Sovereign's shields failed within minutes. With one final blast, the human fleet sent the Sovereign into a spiral toward Anathra's surface, where it crashed in a fiery explosion. The last of the Galactic Council's defense crumbled. There was no turning back now. The humans had made their return, and they had only one goal: revenge. As the remaining council leaders fled, they had no illusions left. The humans had not just returned to take revenge for their lost world, they had returned to reclaim their rightful place among the stars. And this time, no one would stop them. The humans had proven one thing to the galaxy: they may have been forgotten, they may have been underestimated, but no force could ever erase the legacy of humankind. With the council in ruins, the universe would never forget